So are you guys ready to see what I've bought? It's been a long time coming. Okay folks, welcome to a new video. Today is a day, and the day is a very, very good day. I just got back from Paris yesterday. It was a nice 9-hour drive. I took the kids to Disneyland, which was awesome. We had a great time. I'll pop some clips in of that at the end of the video actually. But to today's mission, I've spent an extortionate amount of money on something that is going to be an absolute game changer for my business and for this YouTube channel as well. It's been a pipe dream, it's been a bucket list business item, I guess. Some of you already know what it is. I've put it on my Instagram, which I'll pop a link up here if anyone wants to follow my Instagram. But I'm just driving to a nice location now to try and escape this rain, and I'll reveal exactly what we've got. I have got some serious work to do to earn back what this has cost me, which I'll also reveal later on in the video also. So yeah, nice one. Found this field. The gate was open. I've been driving around for ages trying to find something to film this part. So yeah, I just found this field, and then within 5 minutes, I just got the drone in the sky. Within 5 minutes, someone turned up and said, "What are you doing here?" Which was really nice. I just said, "Look, I'll be 10 minutes, then I'm out of there." But so thank you for letting me stay, to that nice lady. Right then, let me make sure we're in shot. Back of the van is active. So are you guys ready to see what I've bought? It's been a long time coming. Insane van mount pressure washing system. It's got hot water, steam, actually 150 degree steam it's capable of. It's got a 500 litre tank. It's a 21 litres per minute brand new Vanguard engine. There's solar panels on the top, which I'll show you in a minute. This thing is insane, guys. Let me take you for a closer look. Right, I don't even know where to begin. So I've had to play with this a couple of times now. I haven't done a job with it yet. But yeah, it's insane. I'm so over the moon with it. So before I start, disclaimer, this is not sponsored at all. I've received no discount, no money off. I've paid the full price for this. I've had various offers from other companies that knew I was looking for one. And I've opted not to take any deals on anything like this because it's been a dream buy, and honestly, I want to feel like I've earned it. And I didn't want to feel like I got this for free. Well, I wouldn't get it for free. It's £12,000 worth of equipment here. But it's something I've worked hard for, and I thought I want to do this properly because this is it now for my business for the foreseeable future. I can't see myself ever needing anything more than this. But yeah, thank you to all of you as well, because it's this YouTube channel, to be honest, that's made it possible. Because my business hasn't scaled. I do well, but it's not scaled up enough to really justify something like this yet. But yeah, it's been an investment for the YouTube and for the business, so a double whammy. Right, I'll start top to bottom. So on the top we have solar panels. Now you might be thinking, what the hell have you got solar panels on your van for? Well, it's something to do with these batteries up here, right? So I'll keep this quick with the tech stuff. But anyway, so there's an inverter at the back on top of the tank as well. So this powers this thermostat here, which is for the boiler. So the pressure washer is completely petrol, but the boiler is obviously a mix of electric and diesel. So the solar panels basically keep this charged. This is not plugged into my van at all. This is a complete hybrid setup as well. So obviously it's solar powered and it's fuel powered as well. So here's all of this stuff. There's a thermostat on there, literally to start it up. I mean, I can probably start it dry now, watch. One button, thermostat on. Let's put it to 50. And we're already moving. I'll turn that off for a minute. Literally as quick as that to start the boiler up. One button and one switch of a knob. and then I'll take you now to the boiler. So this is the boiler. By the way, the people that did this is PWS. Again, not sponsored, but I would highly recommend checking them out. Yeah, they've been absolutely amazing throughout the whole build. It was done in a really quick time, and so far the quality looks insane. Obviously, I'll keep you guys updated as the time goes by. If anything breaks, if anything happens with it, I'm going to be completely transparent. So far, so good though, man. It just looks amazing. So that's the boiler side of things covered. Now I'll go to the Vanguard 21 litres per minute machine, literally brand new. It is key start as well, so no more pulling of cords, that would be quite hard to get to, so it's key start there. Super simple to use as well. All of this, the pumps there, this is a pressure gauge so I can see how much pressure I'm using per job. That's the, what is that, the fuel filter or something? Some sort of filter there, I don't even know. Unloader valve is here, so that's how I adjust the pressure. Let's take you to the reel now while I'm here. This is, I've got 60 meters on this, but I've got another 20 meters of hose in the back of the van that I can connect up as well. This is a really handy reel, and you can lock it off as well, which is awesome. So I can just pull that, start unreeling like so, and then when I've got enough out, I can turn this again and lock it off, and it's not going to take any more out. So handy for when you're driving around and stuff, you don't want it unreeling itself. I think that's it for the back. Oh, I'll show you the tank now as well. I'll probably go in the back so you can see the tank better, but this is a 500 litre tank, so it will carry 500 litres of water, which weigh 500 kilograms. The setup itself is it's between 250 and 300 kilograms. Obviously with a full tank, you're adding another 500 onto that, so you're looking around 750, 800 kg, which I will never be driving around with it full. I've got less than half in there at the moment. I've probably only got about 200 litres in there, maybe, not even that. Probably 180 litres in there at the moment, and even that felt quite heavy driving around. So what's next? So trigger system, Q-spigot fittings. These are super simple, easy to use. Look, I'm getting it muddy already. I've shown these on the channel before. This is what I've recently started using. Let me put you back on the tripod for a sec. So this is connected together literally as simple as this, and you can do this while the machine is running as well, and change the fittings. That's it. So now I've got the end of the lance on there. I've got interchangeable lances as well, so I'll take that one off. They very kindly gifted me a little foam lance as well for cleaning the van with, which works great as well. It's just, everything is just so streamlined and easy to use. Now let me take you around the side so you can see this tank a little bit better, and the footprint in the van most importantly. Look how much room I've got left. Excuse the mess. As soon as I finish filming this video, I'm going to basically get some toolboxes put in and organise everything. But look at the footprint. For a van mount like that, to not even take up half the van is insane. So I've still got all the room. I could put another machine in here. I could have a window cleaning setup. I could have scaffolding, anything I need. Big, nice new flat surface cleaner, Mossmatic one. Also with the fittings on it as well. So I haven't even tightened the bolts on that yet. That's been completely unused. There's the inverter on the top there as well. So yeah, insane. This is the diesel as well for the boiler. So tighten that down. Is that right? That's fine. So that all connects up and it draws from it from there as well. So that's all bolted into place on the floor as well. Everything is completely bolted in. So yeah, that's about it. I mean, I guess the next thing to do is show you how quick this starts up, and how easy it is to use. So this is, for me, this is worth the money in itself, because a lot of the people ask in the comments, you know, can we see the setup? You know, how do you get started on the job? Can we see the setup process? How long does it take? It takes ages, guys. Sometimes if I can leave the pressure washer in the van, I can be set up and cleaning within about 15 minutes of getting to the job, which still is a long time really. You're thinking you want to do multiple jobs a day, it's time, and then it's another 15 minutes to take away. But if I have to take the pressure washer out and put it on the customer's grass, which again looks messy, I don't like doing it. I like everything neat in the van. You're looking at 30-40 minutes setup time. You've got to get the ramps out, you've got to wheel the pressure washer off, you've got to fill the bin up. This thing, minutes. I can turn up to a job with 100 litres in the tank, literally get the hose out, plug it straight back in, turn the customer's tap on, and like I'm about to show you now, press a few buttons and away I go. It's the fastest setup time ever. So I'll show you now. I'm not even going to rush. Let's just time to see how long this takes. So I've turned up at the job, I've opened the doors, I've unravelled a bit of hose out, I've connected my pressure washer up like this, and the choke on first. and there we have it, literally seconds, wasn't it? It's insane. Oh, the other thing I've got as well, you might have seen usually in my videos when I start pressure washing, there's like a kickback to the lance. With that, there's none. There's a few reasons, because it's got a pressure sensitive unloader on it as well, that helps that kickback thing anyway. The other thing is the Vibro X, which is behind. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to show it actually, it's just tucked in behind the boiler. Anyway, it's the thing that reduces vibrations in the pressure washer. It's been around for years, but no one's been putting them on these setups before, until PWS have. And I've got to say that there's no kickback. It's a really slow release into it. Less vibrations in the hose. It's just next level. I've been told as well, there's been very few issues with this hose marking, you know, on customers' properties and stuff. And they reckon as well the less vibrations as well will help stop it marking. So we'll test that and we'll see how that works. But that's all to come in future videos. So yeah, that's about it, guys. I'm absolutely buzzing. I better get off this this farmer's land before I get shot. And yeah, I'm just buzzing. Look at it. Absolutely next level setup. I'm over the moon. Oh. Just about got out of that field. It was getting a bit swampy then towards the end. I thought, no, I'm not going to get stuck in this with this brand new setup. So yeah, I'm sure a lot of you out there, like I said, we don't really care about all the little details and specifics, but I know some of you do, especially the guys that do pressure washing, that watch the videos, that are looking one day to get something like that, you know, or maybe looking to buy a new one. So yeah, I thought I'd show a quick rundown of it, just so I've got it documented if anyone asks about it on the channel. So why have I bought that? Why have I spent so much money on it? I've been doing a lot of thinking recently, and I remember there was something that I think it was Elon Musk said it, and it's the dawn of both of his companies, the SpaceX and the Tesla. I don't know why I'm going on about this, but it always stuck with me. And he said basically he came to a crossroads in his life, and he was like, right, either he cuts off one of his companies and then puts all of his money into one of them to have a almost perfect rate of success that the business would work, or he splits his money evenly between the two companies and risks both of them dying. That's the point that I'm kind of at with the YouTube channel, weirdly, because basically it's not feasible for me to continue to run a business when I can't put all of my time and energy into running it. If I didn't do the YouTube channel, I would be much further ahead with my business. I'd have more work guaranteed booked in. I would have probably more equipment. I'd have probably another van. I'd have more staff. My business would be booming. It would be a lot bigger than it is, you know, or vice versa. So I've got 100,000 subscribers on YouTube now. If I basically quit my business and put all of my time into YouTube, then my YouTube channel would be bigger, and that would be something to be celebrated and proud of as well. So I was at the same crossroads in my head. I was like, it's one or the other. But they're both my babies. They're both things that I've poured my heart and soul into. Do I risk it and risk both of them failing if I put equal amount of energy into both, or do I dive all in on the one thing? So what I've decided to do, like I always do, and the very reason I started business in the first place was the taking the risk. I've always been a fan of it, and I always think risk, you know, equals reward. So I've purchased this not only for my business, because truthfully for my business I don't really need that yet. I don't have the volume of pressure washing work coming in that's going to be able to pay that off in a timely fashion. However, if I think of it in the other aspect, I've got the YouTube channel stuff as well, and the amount of times, guys, I see a job and I can't do it, and it would be something so amazing for this channel. It would be a really cool video that I'd be like feeling really creative making it. I'd really enjoy doing it. It'd be for free. It could be a statue in the middle of a field. It's just not possible with my other setup. I just can't do it. I'd have to order a massive water tank on site. I would be crazy. With this, I can be mobile anywhere. I can pretty much do anything and can clean anything. I've got steam on hand. I don't need to plug into a customer's electric. I'll make my own electric. Everything else is diesel powered or petrol powered. It's just perfect. It's just an all-in-one amazing hybrid setup. So that's why I've done it, because it's going to progress my YouTube channel and progress my business. It's just a double whammy. So I took the plunge, and it's hurt the pocket, I must admit. It has hurt my wallet a lot, but I think the risk will pay off. I'm really excited to get much better, higher quality videos out as well. That's something I've been struggling with recently, is just managing my time. But I think having a little holiday, it has reinvigorated me. I feel like I must have really needed it, because I'm really ready to get back to it now. And I would ideally like to be pumping out 2 to 3 videos a week to a really high standard, and still be able to keep on top of my business as well. So yeah, there's the plan. Sorry, this has probably been a really boring video for some of you. I'm going to try and attempt to clean something in a minute. I don't know if I'll be able to do it in this video or not. I'm just in contact with another farmer at the moment that said he might have something for me. I can go and blast quick on his farm. So, but yeah, there's my reasons. That's why I've spent £12,000. I mean, I think it's just gone up to 12 grand. I spent just under that, but the price has just risen on the system. So if you wanted to buy that exact same thing, oh, she's heavy. She is heavy. You would be looking at about 12 grand to get that system now, which is mighty expensive, but personally I think it's worth it. Otherwise I wouldn't have paid that sort of money for it, and it is the most expensive thing I've ever bought in my life, so maybe that's wishful thinking, but no, I'm pretty sure it's worth its weight in gold. So yeah, with that being said, I will either end the video here, and I'd just like to say a massive thank you to everyone that watches these videos, because seriously, if I didn't have this YouTube channel, I couldn't have afforded that. I really couldn't. A lot of my work now, my actual business work comes in from YouTube, so I don't really do any advertising anymore. Basically, this channel has allowed me to be a lot more financially free with my choices, and I don't have to keep saving money just to afford materials for jobs, which is how my first year of business, I'd do a job, and then I'd have to take half of the profit of that job to put it straight into the next job just to afford the materials to do the job. And a lot of people think pressure washing isn't that expensive. You know, roof cleaning definitely is, but pressure washing is getting it now. To fill up a 5 litre can of fuel just cost me £12.42. That's for a 5 litre can. I actually managed to squeeze 6 litres in there, but that cost me £12.42. You know, and especially with this setup now, I'll be going through probably multiple cans of fuel a day. And I worked out the figures before in my business. It was something like, with the work and the jobs I do and the wages I pay now, I need to make about, I think it's £80 to £100 a day before I even start profiting. I'm like, how crazy is that? So yeah, it's the whole round off point to this was big risk, but let's hope it's a high reward. And thank you again to everyone. Hopefully the YouTube channel stays popular, and people enjoy the videos. I'm going to start trying a lot harder, because I feel like my creative bug had fell off a little bit. I don't know, I'm waffling. Can you guys tell I'm in a good mood and I'm back and ready for more? Excited to see where this goes and what I can get up to with this system in the back, because it really does open all the doors. Every door is now open, so yeah, there's no more jobs I have to turn down. There's no more. There's been a few. I've had some like good collaboration opportunities with other people and stuff, and they've said, hey Sid, we've got this to clean. Do you want to come down? You know, you be on one of our videos and stuff like this, and blah 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 blah. And I've been like, guys, I'd love to, but I can't clean it. Like, I can't actually do it. I said, or if I did, it's going to cost me an arm and a leg to be able to do it, and a lot of planning, and I don't even know if then it will work. Sorted now. I don't need to worry about nothing. Happy days. So yeah, right, I'm going to go get some toolboxes and I'll catch up with you guys in the next video or in a minute. Happy days, we are all set up and ready to go. I've just spent £170 in B&Q. Just basically got another toolbox, little one there, and I've just bought new of everything basically, just so I can keep some tools in the other van. So in this one down here, I've bought, if I can try and show you, bought loads of new tools, screwdrivers, all sorts in there, spanners, everything a man would need. Here, loads of fittings, fixings, tape, all sorts of stuff in there. That little box over there is for all my chemicals and window cleaning stuff as well. So basically I've got a bottle of everything in there, everything you'd ever need to clean anything basically. More chemical here, some sand, some osmotic, fuel, and I've put some hoses on the top there, so happy days. I'm gonna fly off! I'm gonna fly! I'm gonna fly off! Whoa.